15-yard line for the Cleveland Browns. And from the 15, Poyer trying to get outside and finds a corner, and now he gets a block, and he's off to the races and lost his footing, and down he goes. He's been put in that position after the 38-yard punt return. Whedon 1st and 10, looking deep, aims for Gordon with the catch. He got it. Working on the rookie, Dwayne Gratz. 1,000 yards on the season. Here's a 1st and goal handoff from the 5. And down to about the 1-yard line with the move right there and right into the teeth of that Jacksonville defense. And it was Obanaya who picks up 4.
So on their opening drive.
Billy Wynn, a defensive lineman, tries to lead the way for McGahee. It's a 1-yard bolt. It is a touchdown for the Cleveland Browns. With Wynn, the defensive lineman, are opening up the door, and McGahee gets a touchdown run, his second of the season for Cleveland. A 42-yard pass to Gordon, and then McGahee from a yard.
42 yards to Gordon.
Here comes Henny on 1st and 10. He's got his receiver Mike Brown playing with the bad shoulder. He was a game-time decision. You see him make the 7-yard gain right there to the 27-yard line. There goes Sanders on the move on a 3rd and 1. Ward will chase him, but he's out of bounds with a 1st down in his pocket to the 33 and picks up 4 on the play. Sanders is a 4th-round rookie out of South Carolina. Sanders onto the backfield this time and on the move. Brought down by Buster Screen. Picks up a big chunk, though, to the 41-yard line and a gain of 8 with a 2nd down and 2. Tafo'o with a block. And he gets a 1st down. He runs into the grass that time in the secondary of Tashawn Gibson. It's a pickup of 4.
After 11 games.
Jones-Drew is in. It's a 1st down. He got a good block that time from Tafo'o once again. And then he is brought down in the secondary by Gibson. And back in. Another 1st down. This began back at the 20 for Jacksonville. Redfield the block at the left tackle. And going deep. And the receiver turned. And a flag is thrown. May have been on Ward. They were looking for Clay Harbor. 20-yard line.
Prior to the pass, illegal contact. Number 43 defense, 5-yard penalty, automatic 1st down.
Fielding.
Absolutely, and in the box as a defender.
Here's the 7th play of the drive on 1st and 10. The weaving Todman brought down by rookie free agent Darius Eubanks. He swerves for 13. Jones-Drew's carried it 3 times. Todman twice. Jones-Drew in here. Rackley the block in time to throw. And they've got Harbor for the touchdown. Beating Tashawn Gibson. 18-yard touchdown pass by Chad Henne. We had a wonderful Thanksgiving with family and friends. Here's a 1st and 10 for Whedon. Outside for Gordon. Working on the rookie Gratz. And he spins his way. Walking the tightrope. Picks up a 1st down. Pickup of 23 yards on the play to the 43. To the top of your screen. Whedon again deep and looking for Gordon, and Gratz is there and knocks it away, and the real estate was dissipating as well. It's incomplete, and the Browns will give it up. One of the reasons why is Henne, and not turning the ball over. 2nd down and 11. Ward grabs Jones-Drew with a good-looking run, picks up 14 up to the 40. A 1st down for Jacksonville. Todman in, 2nd down 6. Ace Sanders, chased by Screen, picks up the 1st down. A catch and run to the 49 and a gain of 7 on the play. Todman back there. It is a 1st down and 10. Nice block once again by that fullback. And boy, that's a lost position in the league. He's down to the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 7. Will Tafo'o, who has been leading the way in a lot of these runs for Jacksonville this afternoon.
Games. Guys love coming to work every day.
Jaguars were effective on 3rd down last week. Here's 3rd down and 3. Good time for Henne. Here comes the pressure, and down he goes. Brought down by Jabal Sheard.
There we go.
I got 4 at home. Here we go with a handoff to McGahee on 1st and 10. Showing some nice moves right there and brought down by Evans, who's back in after leaving early. A gain of 8 right there.
Around him, he says he feels good about it. He wants to play loose, and he does want to cut it loose. We've already seen him on a 42-yard strike to Gordon.
You're right, 3rd and 1. Good run by McGahee. showing young legs and brought down on the play by Geno Hayes. With 3 tight ends, it's 1st and 10. Wheaton. And he finds his running back, McGahee, right there, hit by Russell Allen on a gain of 6. Ends was in, then left. Shoulder injury, we're told, may return. 3rd down and 5 for Brandon Wheaton. And right on the money and caught by Gordon. Hit by Posluszny. Grabbed on the play by Cyprian. A 21-yard pickup for Gordon.
English list to be second on that list. That's pretty good. He's open, Kevin.
2nd and 6. And they go for Cameron downfield. Both of them were open. And Jordan Cameron, the tight end, makes the grab. Cyprian and Guy there with the stop. A 26-yard throw and a 1st down.
Not able to come away with it.
Rock's doing a nice job tearing it free. Here's a 2nd and 15 run. It's by Fozzie Whitaker, who is brought down by Branch. He picks up 5 right there to the 21-yard line of Jacksonville. Almost looked like Wheaton wasn't expecting that pass, but it goes for Gordon, who's got the ball, and a Cleveland Brown touchdown. He was working on Will Blackman, a 21-yard strike. Gordon picking up where he left off. 5 catches, 111 yards, and this 21-yard touchdown reception.
Since things have settled in and those trade rumors have subsided.
From the 23, and he going deep and looking for Shorts, and it's picked up by Hayden, who goes the other way. One of the top cornerbacks in the NFL, brought down by the lineman Rackley. And 4 for the season. There's a 1st and 10. Whitaker cutting outside. Good tackle made right there by rookie Jonathan Cyprian. 4 in 4 games. He had no interceptions last week. 2 against the Bengals a couple weeks ago. That's knocked away by Marks. And loose on the field. And picked up by Cleveland.
5 different quarterbacks start games this season.
Fozzie Whitaker in the backfield. 1st and 10 for Wheaton. Oh, and it's picked off on the play. Grabbed by the rookie Jonathan Cyprian, who gets a block ahead from Ball. And then the entourage bringing him down. Cyprian with the interception, the 1st of his pro career. He was the 8th defensive back chosen in the draft. He's out of Florida International and from the 17. Jones Drew, 1st and 10. Grabbed on the play by Eubanks. Hit on the play by Jackson. We're at the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 4 after the Cyprian interception. Jones Drew. Defoe trying to give a block and brought down by Darius Eubanks, who makes the grab, taking the place of the injured Craig Robertson. Picked by the rookie Cyprian. Intended for the tight end. Returns it deep. And then the running back, Maurice Jones-Drew, to the tight end, Mercedes Lewis.
Sweet spotted. You see him still making plays.
1st down and 10. 5 in the secondary for the Jaguars. That's intercepted again. This time by another rookie, Dwayne Gratz. The 2nd interception for him. He had 1 week 10 against Tennessee. He picks off Wheaton. 6 defensive backs, 3rd and 10. And that's Jones-Drew, grabbed on the play by Desmond Bryant. He picks up 2. He's near the 26. And looks like they'll try for 3. 44-yard field goal try for the kicker, Scobie. Right down the middle. And Jacksonville will take a lead with 48 seconds to play in the half. Cashing in on 2 Wheaton interceptions, getting 10 points on the play. And by the way, if you're wondering who his backup is, it's a guy they signed earlier this week off the Dallas practice squad, Alex Tanney. So he's only just cracked open the playbook of Norv Turner here in Cleveland.
Do a better job of taking care of the football.
Yeah, the 1st and 10. Whitaker following the block by Greco and takes it up and brought down by Geno Hayes.
Well, the receiver hits his mark.
2nd and 5, Wheaton. Good catch by Gordon. Talked about it a little bit. Over 100 yards receiving today. Guy taking his place. 2nd down and 9 for Cleveland. Listen, Babin's been a little quiet today. Number 58 on the edge, or the Leo position as they call it. Best makes it in front of Gratz. It's 3rd down and 4. Here comes Babin. Knocked the ball away. And it's loose and picked up by Marks. Bumbling. There he goes. And all the way with another turnover, the third by Cleveland here late in the first half. 5 seconds left, enough time to get the field goal unit out and tack on another 3.
He's got a trip right there, and he nearly had himself a touchdown, but really good play by Babin with the left hand working against Joe Thomas. Big Mark scoops it up.
The quarterback knocking it free, a 36-yard try. And again, right down the middle, making it 20-14. Jacksonville on top. Whedon turning it over 3 times in the last 2.5 minutes. 2 interceptions. A forced fumble by Babin, recovered by Marks, putting him in field goal range. And that gives the Jacksonville Jaguars 13 points in the last minute, 19 seconds.
And taking it away.
McGahee on first down and 10. Russell Allen there, among others. Bottom of that pile is Marks. Gain of 4 to the 24.
Posted everywhere throughout their facilities.
With the second 6, here comes McGahee. Brought down by Jonathan Cyprien in the secondary near the 35. An 11-yard gain and a Cleveland first down.
They're still in it, Kevin.
With the second down and 10, Brandon Whedon out of Oklahoma State. And he's got Gordon, who is slippery and brought down by Cyprien and Hayes. 24-yard catch and run by Gordon for a first down.
Now this ball is thrown well before Gordon. Look, as he comes out of the break, that ball is already cut loose. And that's what quarterbacks have to do, is anticipate, trust the receiver's going to get to their landmarks.
Shorts held up Marks. There's a flag. Little in front of Cyprien. On the chalk. And the marker, like we said, looked like maybe a hold.
Prior to the pass, holding. Number 55, defense. 5-yard penalty, pretty new spot, automatic first down.
And Cleveland, pretty clean game so far. First down. Whedon. Gordon. Oh, and a big hit, and he coughed it up and lost his helmet, and there goes a flag. The hit came from Winston Guy.
Personal foul, number 22 defense. Illegal hit to the head of a defenseless receiver. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Second down and 8. Whedon for the tight end, Jordan Cameron. Knocked down by Guy, hit by Cyprien, picks up 10. 9 in the backfield. Blocked by Greco, and then he bumps inside and picks up 5. Posluszny along with Gino Hayes were there with the stop. Obaniah, who was originally selected by St. Louis. And second and goal at the 4 with a 5-minute drive. Good block there by Greco. That opens up the door. Little holds on. And that is a Cleveland Brown touchdown. A 4-yard touchdown pass by quarterback Brandon Whedon. With a 4-yard laser to the receiver Greg Little in the back of the end zone. Rush.com/play60. McGahee on first down and 10. Wrapped up and brought down by Cyprien. The gain takes him to the 43, 7-yard gain. So here we have with the second down and 3. McGahee and dragging him down. Roy Miller up near the 46 on a gain of 3. That break from New York, and here he is again. Boy, he's running about as well today as he's run all season long. Cyprien along with Hayes make the stop on a gain of 8 by Willis McGahee.
He's joined the football team.
Here's a second and 2, and McGahee squirms and cuts and has the first down. Gets 4 right there. He's down near the 41. He's averaging over 5 yards a carry this afternoon. And Whedon hits his tight end, Jordan Cameron, who is brought down by Cyprien again. That's a gain of 5 to the 33.
Underneath.
Third and 2, Obaniah. I think Alu was the one to trip him up, and then he just kind of fell into what was there on a gain of 2 near the 31. And they've got the first down. With a couple tight end, 8th play of the drive. Fake to McGahee. Whedon on the move. And down to about the 25-yard line on a gain of 5. And Cooper is in with Gordon being out as an extra receiver. They move up, and here comes Posluszny. And down he goes. Branch is there as well. A big sack by Paul Posluszny, who has banged in 11 consecutive field goals with minimal breeze here inside the stadium, and no good. He misses from 53. They need the 25. Henny caught by Todman. Grabbed by Jackson. Slides for a first down up to the 27-yard line. Picks up 12 from the pistol here. Shorts with a block from Sanders. And Hayden knocks him out of bounds across the way. Cecil Shorts, Cleveland native. Gain of 7 right there to the down and 3 from the pistol again. The other side was Shorts. The stiff arm into screen. And a first down catch and run to the 41. Playing with the nickel. Henny, second down and 7. Nice looking catch by Sanders. That's good for a first down. Hit by Mingo. Down to the 49. Now they've got Todman and Jones back there.
There you go. They're going to try to go to one of them depending on the matchup.
Here's Jones. Drew is back there. Back to pass. Henny, 3rd and 10. Here comes Bryant. Pass is underthrown. Coverage by Jackson. Looking for Maurice Jones-Drew. It's incomplete. It's 4th down. And they will punt. Completely shifted here in the second half. Fair caught. 14. Devon Bess. Cleveland rounds. Oh, and a long snap that goes over the head of Whedon, who then does his best Pele and kicks it out of bounds on a bad snap from Alex Mack, the longtime center and one of the best in the business for the Cleveland Browns.
The ball. The result of this play is a safety.
Right.
We're going to determine what Jacksonville wants to do. It's also a loss of down foul.
Jacksonville's going to get the ball and the lead with the 2-point on the safety.
Here comes Jay Sanders, who got away from McFadden. Now the punter bumps him out of bounds, and that was Spencer Lanning. A 31-yard return by rookie Ace Sanders. Second down and 7. Jones-Drew. Grabbed by Taylor, whacked by Sheard, flag is down. Looked like a little face mask there. No gain on the play.
Personal foul, face mask, number 98 defense. 15-yard penalty. Wow. First down.
Not the bad snap. Henny. Mercedes Lewis leaping into the grasp of Joe Hayden with a catch and run of 14 yards, and he takes it to the 12. Into the nickel, 3rd down and 8. Ace Sanders with a beat on him, Eubanks, along with Chris Owens. It is a gain of 3, and he's down to the 7. Easy 3. And tack him on, and it's 25-21. Jacksonville by 4 with 4:14 to play in the 4th. It was a safety. Whitaker's going to be able to bring this out, and he does. For the Cleveland Browns, looking for a gap, and he's brought down by Cyprian with a 30-yard return.
During the return, illegal block in the back, number 24, receiving team. Half the distance of the goal, first down.
It's return. What a game last night with Auburn and Alabama.
In the end zone, first. Oh, it's caught by Gordon. He's over 200 yards. This has never happened back-to-back in the history of pro football, and he takes it 95. Can you believe it? This week, well over 295-yarder right there.
Home run hitter, Kevin, is what we called him at the top of the game. He catches this one. It's a catch and run, and boy, this is biggest play of the day.
Amazing.
And he breaks his own record that he set last week for most receiving yards in a single game with 237, 261, and we still have time left to play in this one. Incredible.
And not to miss the main fact that Cleveland has taken the lead.
Oh, this is incredible. We told you we found at least one receiver he can trust, and it's Josh Gordon. Look at that. Set a single game franchise record last week against Pittsburgh with 237, and then comes back today and breaks that record with 261.
Henny. And he's got Sanders, and there he goes to midfield as they beat Tashawn Gibson. What a catch. Good throw. 25-yard pickup and a first down for Jacksonville. Grabbed by Shorts. Oh, Hayden does not make the tackle, did not wrap him up, and down he goes. But catch and run, picking up 16 yards to the 34. It is today in Cleveland. 3-point game. 1st and 10. Henning. Louise Jones-Drew and Gibson makes the stop with a gain of 4. They get to the 30. They're well within the range right now of kicker Josh Scobie. Maurice Jones-Drew, Sanders with the block. He puts his head down right into the belly of Chris Owens. Runs down to the 25, about a yard shy after the gain of 5. 3rd and 1, 2-minute warning. Jones-Drew, head down, he's got it! Brought down by Eubanks, he picks up 5. He's down to the 21, the drive stays alive. 1st and 10, Jacksonville.
And why would you jump that route? That's the one you give them. And you don't want to give them this one over your head for a touchdown, so that Jacksonville can take the lead. Let's see if he got 2 feet in. 1, 2. They may want to look at that one. I'm not so sure he had the ball when he had that first foot down. Let's take a look at it. There's a catch. Now 1 foot down. 2. There you go. It's like there's movement of that ball, Kevin. It's going to be very interesting. See if they rule catch and control. See, he's bobbling there, so that's 1, and see that second one wasn't in. If you're talking about control of the ball, it's got to remember, it's got to be catch and control. So yes, he has it there, but doesn't control it till that foot is down, and then I think that's the second foot the officials would like to see in bounds to rule it a touchdown.
Scobie and the Jaguars in what is our 5th lead change today in what has been a terrific game between 2 teams that don't bring in very good records. They're down in 10. Gordon has caught 10 passes, had 14 receptions last week. Whedon bumping into his own blocker, Greco. Underneath it goes to Little, racing out of bounds. He was knocked out that time by Alan Ball. Brandon Whedon has thrown 3 touchdowns today. They got the first down. There goes Bess. Brought down by Mike Harris. Pickup of 13. Quick timeout, and they got 3. Now
Explosive play for a touchdown with 12 seconds remaining in the game.
Brandon Whedon on 2nd down and 5. That's Devon Bess. Hemmed in. They got the 2 timeouts. Brought down by Harris. Takes it to the 47. Picks up 10. He's got the arm to do it, and here we go. Final play, it looks like, of regulation. Whedon going deep. The jump ball knocked away by Brzezinski. 42. No time left. Jacksonville has come back to beat Whedon and the Cleveland Browns. The Jacksonville Jaguars have now won 3 of their last 4. They've won 3 consecutive road games. They beat Houston last week. And the Browns have lost 6 of their last 7. And